Hello, design friends! Welcome back to the Daily House, where we transform spaces into places you'll absolutely love. Today, we're diving into the enchanting world of summer farmhouse patio design, complete with the irresistible magnolia charm that makes every moment feel like a southern dream. If you're ready to create a backyard oasis that perfectly blends rustic elegance with modern comfort, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Your support means the world to us. Let's start this beautiful journey together and transform your outdoor space into something truly magical. The farmhouse facade is your home's first impression, and it should whisper stories of comfort and tradition. Think clean white or cream siding paired with dark trim. This classic combination creates visual depth while maintaining the authentic farmhouse charm. Board and batten siding adds texture and interest, while a wraparound porch with simple columns invites guests to stay a while. Consider adding shutters in deep green or charcoal for that extra touch of character. The key is balance. Let architectural details shine without overwhelming the eye. A well-proportioned front door in a rich, welcoming color like navy or forest green becomes your home's signature statement piece. Your entryway sets the tone for the entire farmhouse experience, so let's make it count. Start with a sturdy wooden bench or vintage church pew for seating. Perfect for removing shoes or simply taking a moment to pause. Install simple hooks or a rustic coat rack for hanging jackets and hats, keeping everything organized yet accessible. A large mirror with a weathered wood frame reflects light and makes the space feel larger. Don't forget a natural fiber doormat and a small cabinet or basket for keys and mail. Layer in some greenery with a potted plant or fresh flowers to bring life into this transitional space. The farmhouse living room should feel like a warm embrace the moment you walk in. Start with a neutral color palette. Think soft whites, warm creams, and gentle grays that create a calming backdrop. A large, comfortable sectional in linen or cotton provides ample seating for family gatherings. Layer in texture with chunky knit throws, linen pillows, and a vintage-inspired area rug. Wooden coffee tables with distressed finishes add character, while built-in shelving or a rustic bookcase displays treasure items. Consider a statement piece like a reclaimed wood accent wall or a vintage ladder for hanging. Blankets. The goal is creating a space that's both beautiful and lived in. The farmhouse dining room celebrates the art of coming together. So let's create a space that encourages lingering conversations. A large wooden dining table is the star. Look for reclaimed wood or distressed finishes that tell. A starry pair it with a mix of seating, wooden chairs, upholstered benches, or even vintage finds for an eclectic touch. A statement chandelier or pendant light adds drama while providing warm illumination. For table decor, keep it simple yet inviting. A wooden tray filled with seasonal fruits, fresh flowers in mason jars, or vintage candlesticks create that perfect farmhouse ambience. Built-in hutches or open shelving display beautiful dishware and add storage functionality. The farmhouse kitchen is where function meets beauty in the most delightful way. Start with classic white or cream cabinetry. Chicer-style doors are timeless and authentic. A large farmhouse sink becomes both practical and sculptural, especially when paired with a vintage-inspired faucet. Open shelving displays everyday dishes while keeping them accessible. And a kitchen island provides extra workspace and casual dining. Choose appliances that blend seamlessly. A vintage-style refrigerator, a classic range, and a small coffee station create a cohesive look. Add warmth with wooden cutting boards, woven baskets for storage, and fresh herbs growing in mason jars. On the windowsill, the key is creating a space that's both hardworking and heartwarming. The farmhouse family room is all about comfortable, everyday living with style. Position your furniture to create conversation areas while ensuring everyone has a clear view of the flat-screen TV. A large sectional or combination of sofas provides ample seating, while a rustic coffee table offers space for snacks and games. Layer in texture with soft throws, varied pillow sizes, and a large area rug that defines the space. Built-in shelving or a vintage entertainment center keeps media organized while displaying books and family photos. Consider adding a reading chair in a corner with good lighting, a perfect spot for quiet moments. The goal is creating a space that's both functional and inviting. Creating a home office within your farmhouse aesthetic requires balancing productivity with charm. Choose a simple wooden desk that doesn't overpower the space. Reclaimed wood or a vintage writing desk works beautifully. Add a comfortable chair that supports long working hours while maintaining style. Incorporate storage with vintage-inspired filing cabinets or floating shelves for books and supplies. A small radio adds ambience during work sessions, while a unique desk clock becomes both functional and decorative. Position the workspace near a window for natural light, and add a small plant or fresh flowers for inspiration. The key is creating a space that feels intentional and inspiring rather than cluttered or overwhelming. Every farmhouse needs a cozy reading nook where you can escape into your favorite books. Start with a comfortable chair. Think oversized armchair or even a small love seat that invites you to curl up with a good book. Position it near a window for natural light, and add a small side table for your coffee cup and current read. A soft throw blanket and a few pillows make the space extra inviting. Consider adding a small bookshelf or floating shelves to keep your favorites within reach. Good lighting is essential. A floral lamp or table lamp with warm bulbs creates the perfect reading ambience. This little corner becomes your personal sanctuary within the larger farmhouse design. The farmhouse bedroom should feel like a peaceful retreat where you can truly unwind. Start with a neutral color palette. Soft whites, gentle grays, and warm beiges create a calming atmosphere. A wooden bed frame, whether it's a classic panel bed or a rustic platform style, anchors the space. Layer your bedding with natural fabrics like cotton and linen in whites and soft tones. Add texture with a chunky knit throw or vintage quilt. Nightstands in reclaimed would provide bedside storage, while table lamps with fabric shades create warm lighting. A comfortable reading chair in the corner and a large mirror reflect light and make the space feel larger. The goal is creating a serene space that promotes rest and relaxation. The farmhouse bathroom combines practical function with simple luxury. Start with a neutral color palette. Whites and soft grays create a clean, spa-like feel. A walk-in shower with subway tiles and a vintage-inspired shower head becomes both functional and stylish. Choose a vanity with storage. Whether it's a repurposed dresser or a custom piece with farmhouse details, the sink, or wasteful as some call it, should be both practical and beautiful. Consider a vessel sink or undermount style. Add warmth with natural materials like wood shelving, woven baskets for storage, and soft tiles in neutral tones. A large mirror with a simple frame reflects light and makes the space feel larger. The key is creating a space that feels both clean and welcoming. The farmhouse guide doesn't have to be just utilitarian. It can be both functional and stylish. Start with good organization systems, wall-mounted storage, overhead shelving, and pegboards for tools keep everything in its place. Choose storage solutions in natural materials like wood or metal that complement your farmhouse aesthetic. A workbench with storage underneath provides workspace while maintaining the style. Consider painting the walls in a clean white or soft gray to brighten the space and make it feel more intentional. Add some vintage-inspired signage or a few potted plants to bring warmth into this functional space. The goal is creating organized storage that doesn't feel like an afterthought. Now we're getting to the heart of today's topic, your summer farmhouse patio. This is where the magic happens, where lazy summer evenings and weekend gatherings come to life. Start with a solid foundation. Brick flooring adds timeless charm and durability that improves with each. Define your seating area with a comfortable sectional or combination of chairs and benches. Choose weather-resistant fabrics in natural tones that complement your farmhouse aesthetic. A ceiling fan provides gentle breeze on hot days, while string lights or lanterns create ambience as the sun sets. Add warmth with outdoor rugs, throw pillows, and potted plants that bring life to the space. The key is creating an outdoor room that feels as comfortable as your indoor living spaces. A porch swing is the epitome of farmhouse charm and summer relaxation. Choose a swing that complements your patio's style. Whether it's classic white wood, natural teak, or even a hanging daybed for ultimate comfort, position it where you can enjoy the best views while maintaining easy conversation with other seating areas. Add comfort with weather-resistant cushions and throw pillows in soft, natural tones. Consider hanging planters nearby to create a green backdrop, or position it where you can enjoy the garden views. The gentle movement of a swing adds a peaceful element to your patio that encourages slowing down and enjoying simple moments. It becomes a focal point that draws people in and creates lasting memories. Brick flooring is the perfect foundation for your farmhouse patio. It's durable, timeless, and gets more beautiful with each. Choose from classic red brick, weathered gray, or even painted brick for a more contemporary look. The natural variation in brick adds texture and interest underfoot, while the traditional laying patterns create visual rhythm. Brick is also practical. It's slip-resistant, easy to maintain, and handles weather changes beautifully. Consider adding sand or mortar between bricks for different looks and functionality. The slight imperfections and natural aging of brick perfectly complement the farmhouse aesthetic, creating a foundation that feels both established and welcoming. It's an investment that pays dividends in both style and durability. Lanterns are the secret ingredient that transforms your patio from ordinary to magical as the sun sets. Mix different sizes and styles for visual interest. Large floor lanterns anchor seating areas, while smaller tabletop versions add intimate lighting. Choose materials that complement your farmhouse aesthetic. Weathered metal, natural wood, or classic glass and iron combinations. Battery-operated LED candles provide safe, consistent light, while real candles create authentic flickering ambience for special occasions. Hang lanterns from shepherd's hooks. Position them on tables or cluster them in corners for dramatic effect. The warm glow of lanterns creates an inviting atmosphere that encourages guests to linger and enjoy the evening. They're functional art that adds both light and style to your outdoor space. Your patio garden should feel like a natural extension of your outdoor living space, creating privacy and beauty that enhances your farmhouse charm. Start with a mix of perennials and annuals that provide color throughout the summer season. Consider classic farmhouse favorites like hydrangeas, roses, and lavender that add both beauty and fragrance. Create depth with layered plantings, taller shrubs in back, medium perennials in the middle, and low-growing annuals in front. Add structure with decorative containers, window boxes, or raised beds that complement your patio's style. Include some edible plants like herbs or vegetables for both beauty and function. The goal is creating a lush, welcoming environment that feels both planned and natural, surrounding your patio with living beauty. A small fish pond adds both visual interest and soothing sounds to your farmhouse patio area. Choose a size that fits your space. Even a small water feature can make a big impact. Consider a raised pond with stone or brick edges that complement your patio flooring. The gentle sound of water creates a peaceful ambience that masks urban noise and adds to the tranquil atmosphere. Add aquatic plants like water lilies or lotus for natural beauty, and consider a few goldfish for movement and interest. Position your pond where you can enjoy it from your main seating area, but ensure it's not so close that it becomes a distraction. Solar-powered fountains or aerators keep the water moving and healthy while maintaining the eco-friendly farmhouse aesthetic. Well-designed pathways connect different areas of your patio and garden while adding structure and visual interest. Use materials that complement your brick patio. Natural stone, gravel, or stepping stones work beautifully. Create gentle curves rather than straight lines for a more natural, welcoming feel. Edge your pathways with low-growing plants or decorative borders to define the space. Consider adding lighting along the path with small lanterns or solar lights for evening navigation. The width should accommodate comfortable walking while maintaining proportion with your space. A well-designed pathway not only provides function, but also creates visual flow that draws the eye through your outdoor space and connects different areas seamlessly. Your flower beds are the jewelry of your farmhouse patio area, adding seasonal color and texture that keeps the space interesting throughout the summer. Plan for succession planting. Different flowers blooming at different times ensures continuous color. Choose a color palette that complements your farmhouse aesthetic. Soft pastels, classic whites, or even bold colors used sparingly for accent. Mix different heights and textures for visual interest. Tall delphiniums behind medium coneflowers in front of low-growing sweet alyssum. Include some foliage plants for texture and structure. Consider the view from your patio seating when planning flower bed placement. You want to enjoy the blooms from your favorite spots. Mulch the beds with natural materials like shredded bark or straw to maintain moisture and suppress weeds. A well-maintained lawn provides the perfect green carpet that ties your entire patio and garden area together. Choose grass varieties that work well in your climate and match your maintenance preferences. The lawn should complement rather than compete with your patio. It's the backdrop that makes everything else shine. Create clean edges between lawn and flower beds for a polished look. Consider the sightlines from your patio when planning lawn areas. You want pleasing views that draw the eye outward. Regular maintenance keeps the lawn healthy and beautiful. But don't stress about perfection. A farmhouse aesthetic embraces the natural variations that make outdoor spaces feel authentic and lived in. There you have it, design friends, your complete guide to creating a backyard summer farmhouse patio that perfectly captures that magnolia charm we all love. From the solid foundation of brick flooring to the gentle sway of a porch swing, every element works together to create an outdoor space that's both beautiful and functional. Remember, the key to successful farmhouse design is balancing rustic charm with modern comfort, creating spaces that feel both timeless and fresh. Don't forget to subscribe to The Daily House for more design inspiration. Give this video a thumbs up if it sparked some ideas. And let me know in the comments which element you're most excited to incorporate into your own outdoor space. Your farmhouse patio paradise is waiting. Now go create some beautiful summer memories.